everyone. Welcome back to Quick Count. My name is Codd Sinclair. Today's episode is from Wednesday, January 13th, 2021. Today we are taking a look at the Royal Rumble match from WWF Royal Rumble 1999. You can find where to watch this match and more details in the description below. And here we go. Again, classic Fink leading it off. So intervals this year are 90 seconds, which is excellent. I can already tell this crowd is absolutely exhausted from the previous match, which we reviewed on the January 12th edition of Quick Count. The I Quit match for the WWF Championship between The Rock and Mankind. But there's a lot of Stone Cold merch in the audience. So very long-winded introduction here from Howard Finkel. As always, today's episode is not sponsored by Dunkin', but it could be. And here we go. Number one, obviously, as we've known for a little while, running his mouth as he's coming out, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I feel like this will be this has been a trope now. Every Royal Rumble, whenever the first person comes out, and is the number one entrant, is whoever's on commentary makes note of there only being one person to draw number one and win the entire thing. Obviously, Shawn Michaels in 95, that we have also reviewed here on the Quick Count. Number two, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. He's ripped beyond his years. This was not a secret. The commissioner at the time was Shawn Michaels. And Austin drawing number one. Vince McMahon decided to enter himself into the Royal Rumble, and taking the number two entry spot, doing what he can to ensure that that Austin does not win the Royal Rumble. And then this is where his infamous tagline now, you have no chance in hell of winning the Rumble. And by saying that, he has also placed a $100,000 bounty on the head of Stone Cold Steve Austin for whomever eliminates him. Ooh, and Vince makes the first move. And Stone Cold giving it right to him. Stomping a mud hole, walking it dry. Scoop slam to the boss. Obviously, Vince is not a wrestler. So this is a limited move set, a limited amount of offense that Austin can get in without doing too much. Austin calling for the elimination here. Taunting a little too much for my liking. Austin goes to throw him over and stops as we are inside of 5 seconds. Austin clotheslines Vince. Number 3 is Golga. Golga, also known as Earthquake, also known as the Shark, also known as Avalanche, but this is John Tenta. But also his theme, horribly dubbed over, goes to throw over Austin, and Golga eats it and is eliminated. Vince rolled out of the ring. Austin realizing now going to give chase. Golga's theme, which was the Oddities theme, was made by the Insane Clown Posse. Obviously, there was some copyright issues there. I know as of this recording, WWE recently removed WrestleMania 24 off of the network. Due to the entrance music that Floyd Mayweather used in his match versus The Big Show. Back to the match. Austin and McMahon have brawled all the way through the crowd. They are now out of the stands into the concessions area as we come upon number 4. And McMahon running towards the bathroom. Austin giving chase. Number 4 is Draws, as commentary states. Oh, there's the corporation. The cameraman goes down, but the corporation in there giving the boots right to Austin. It was a trap. And Draws is standing there in the ring like... So obviously now we wait for number 5 to come out. But no idea whether Austin will return for this match or not. Inside of 10 seconds to find out who number 5 is. And it's Edge at number 5. A young baby-faced Edge. Going right on the offensive. That inner rage, that inner fury from Edge. Michael Coles is killing it still. This crowd is absolutely dead now. They're trying to get a camera back to the restroom since the cameraman from before got knocked down. All right, but we still have some furious action here in the ring with Edge and Droz. Michael Cole with another great point. Neither man has been eliminated yet. So Austin still able to win, and Mr. McMahon still able to win. Inside of 10 seconds, once again, we are coming on to number 6. Who's it gonna be? All right. Just made his Monday Night Raw return last night. It is Gillberg. Absolutely loving this. It's crazy how Gillberg looks the same now in 2021 that he did here. Crowd is going crazy for Gillberg. Obviously, taunts, Edge dumps him very easily, and that is it for Gillberg. And it's like he doesn't even recognize that he's been eliminated. Finally got a camera in the bathroom. The corporation now walking out as if they have done the job. Austin Austin is flat on his face. It's funny that they had security in there with the corporation, but there was no other, like doctors or EMTs or anyone to check on Austin or anybody. Oh, for those who are wondering, different coffee. It didn't magically grow. Ooh, Edge misses with the splash in the corner. Droz trying to jump on the elimination here. Creeping up on number 7 here. Lethal Weapon Steve Blackman in at number 7. Finally, they have the same security that was just in there a minute ago, back in there with officials, with EMTs. They're getting the backboard out for Austin. Still hasn't moved. Back to the Rumble. Got at this point in time, a couple of mid-card to lower mid-card guys working. So, obviously, crowd is absolutely out of it. Some of you might be saying, oh, well, Edge is a Hall of Famer now. Yeah, he is now. In 1999, he was not. Droz, sounding like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, trying to get help from Edge to eliminate Steve Blackman. He goes, get over here. Inside of 10 seconds, we are going to come on to number 8. Number 8, Dan Severn. I really think they missed the boat with Severn. I think, I know he was on a little one-dimensional. However, I think they really missed something with him. They tried to put him in the Brawl for All, but obviously they weren't going to take it seriously because it was the Brawl for All. But now we see Austin being wheeled out on the stretcher. Why is the ambulance so far away? they're wheeling Austin out down the sidewalk, through a crowd, and just parked out in front of the building. Like, we are back at the ring. On to number 9. There we go. Number 9, Tiger Ali Singh. As we see Austin being put into the back of this ambulance. Now we're waiting on where Vince McMahon is. Got 5, like I said before, nothing has changed. Mid-card to lower mid-card guys right now. Crowd is dead. So now, Edge trying to get Tiger Ali Singh over. Coming up on number 10, we will have gone through a third of the field already. Number 10 is the Blue Meanie, member of the Job Squad. Big clothesline from the Meanie, giving the Meanie shuffle. Love it. So now we have 6 competitors in the ring. Only 2 have been eliminated thus far. One is Mr. McMahon, and then another one is Stone Cold Steve Austin. We are officially a third of the way through this match. If you're a crowd, if you're in the crowd watching this, or if you're at home watching this, you're reaching for something to care about. Honestly, this is before Edge really blossomed into a single superstar. As we approach number 11 here. Let's see who we got. Number 11. Ring, ring, number 11. Number 11. Oh! Cut to the back. And Mabel assaulting Mosh. And And there he comes to the ring. Mabel is number 11. We're getting word from the commentary team that Mosh, one half of the Headbangers, was supposed to be number 11. Mabel just took him out and now has assumed the number 11 position. Whoa! Eliminates Severn. Eliminates Blackman. Eliminates Tiger Ali Singh. And now people are trying to jump Mabel. Wow. Oh, Meanie gets dumped. And Droz gets dumped. All by Mabel. Mabel has come in and eliminated 5 men right out of the gate. The only thing that slowed him down was a punch below the belt from Edge. And number 12 is the Road Dogg. And oh! Edge hangs on! But not for long. Road Dogg eliminates Edge. So now... Oh, lights go out. Hold on. The lights go out. Ministry of Darkness. Whoa! The Acolytes, Farouk, Bradshaw, and Midian have eliminated Mabel and are now assaulting him up the ramp. The Undertaker now in Mabel's face, asking him if the Lord of Darkness, if he will accept the Lord of Darkness as his savior. He shakes his head, and the trio continue to assault him to the backstage area. And the Undertaker just watching on menacingly. Paul Bearer in the shadows. Road Dogg, the only one in the ring. And he just came in at number 12 as we come up to number 13 as the countdown clock goes on. Still don't know about Stone Cold. Still don't know where Mr. McMahon is. And outside of that, the only one left in the ring is Road Dogg. And now number 13, Gangrel. These late 90s WWF themes were bops. Oh, stiff flat back bump to the outside. Road Dogg quickly eliminates Gangrel. Here we are, the countdown to number 14. Still mid-carders and lower card jobbers. Ugh. That number 14 ends up being Kurgan. The dubbed theme is so bad. I mean, it's probably as close as they could get. Give them credit, but one lone sign in the background from a guy in the corner. WCW sucks. Big sidewalk slam from Kurgan. Crowd still dead. Crowd with a small pop. Seemed like they were interested for what was going on with the Ministry of Darkness. Everything outside of that and the Austin McMahon stuff, crowd is flat. But we're going to get number 15 here in just seconds, halfway through the field. Here we go. What does everybody want? At number 15, it's not Head, but it's Al Snow. Another member of the Job Squad. We have signs in the crowd. We love Head. Oh. There was a sign that said Ryan loves men. We want Head. Everybody wants Head. You know, everybody loves Head. Give me Head. Chance for Head. And now Al Snow and Road Dogg working together to try to eliminate Kurgan. Wow. So Road Dogg took a step back as Al Snow kept working on Kurgan to get him out, and then ended up eliminating Al Snow. So another update here. Halfway through the Rumble field, we still have 4 eligible. Number 1, Stone Cold Steve Austin, which we don't know the status of. Number 2 is Mr. McMahon. We haven't seen him since the bathroom beatdown. And then we have Road Dogg, Kurgan in the ring. And number 16 is Goldust. Again, probably out of everybody that has been in this match so far, Goldust is one of the higher profile names, honestly. Him and Road Dogg, but everybody else has been jobbers up to this point, essentially. Jobbers, lower card guys, and maybe some lower mid card guys. But you look at the names that have been in this match so far: Golga, Draws, Edge, Gilbert, Steve Blackman, Dan Severn, Tiger Ali Singh, the Blue Meanie, Gangrel, Al Snow, all guys that are lower card guys. Coming up on number 17, all aboard the train. Number 17, The Godfather. Crowd going crazy, probably for the hose. Oh, the hoes were going to accompany him to ringside. The Godfather stops halfway down the ramp. He's like, you guys stay here. Gives them his gear. Obviously, I understand that it is a derogatory term. That is what they are. That is what their characters are on the show. Please don't bombard the comments with stuff like that. So now the ring's starting to slightly fill up. We have 4 men in the ring on top of the 2 that are question marks that started the match. Very strange. Here we go. Seconds away from number 18. Number 18 is Kane. Woo! Kane stalking to the ring. Looks like $1 million. Oh, launches Road Dogg over. Gets rid of Kurgan with ease. Eliminates the Godfather. And manhandles Goldust. He has cleared the entire ring. And this crowd is on fire for this. This is the loudest pop they've had. Oh, the insane asylum employees. Oh, one gets a choke slam. And now he's looking at the rest that have come to the ring. And he over the top and eliminates himself. And now Kane is stalking the insane asylum employees. So much just happened. This is number 19. We'll get to everything in a second. Number 19, Ken Shamrock. And look who decides to come in the ring now. It is the number 2 entrant of the match, Mr. Vince McMahon himself, as Ken Shamrock makes his way to the ring. And goes back through the ropes. And obviously Ken Shamrock is a part of the corporation. So obviously that's not going to happen. And now Vince McMahon parking it at commentary. Going to be the 3rd man on the booth. Commentary asked Vince, you're still a legal member of the Rumble. You don't want a part of Ken Shamrock. And obviously Vince is like, that's Ken Shamrock. I don't want a part of that. Inside of 10 seconds, Ken Shamrock, the only man in the ring. Oh, Billy Gunn essentially on one foot or one ankle. Commentary saying that he suffered a severe ankle injury in their Intercontinental Championship match earlier in the evening. Big back body drop. So Michael Cole giving us essentially what I have been doing this entire time. Now with Billy Gunn at number 20, we are 2/3 of the way through the Rumble. Obviously, the two men in the ring, Billy Gunn, Ken Shamrock, Mr. McMahon at commentary still eligible to win. And officially, but still no word from the medical center on Stone Cold Steve Austin, but he is still eligible. As we come up on number 21. Here comes Test. Test at number 21. Ooh, a little bit of continuity here. Acolytes and Midian still giving the beat down to Mabel. Stick him in the back of the hearse. Slamming the door. And here we go. And now, here comes an ambulance out of the background. Vince McMahon's look. Stone Cold driving the ambulance back to the arena. Right into the building. And here we go. Business has picked up. Crowd is coming unglued. And, in the ring, Test and Shamrock bickering back and forth. Billy Gunn with a double low blow, double clothesline, as we're going to get number 22 here in a second. And that'd be the Big Boss Man at number 22, but Austin is now storming to the ring. And McMahon is on the run. And Shamrock all over Austin as he gets in the ring. And McMahon back to commentary. And here comes Big Boss Man on the ring. Oh, Shamrock's eliminated. So now at least everybody eligible back in the building. Michael Cole. Big Boss Man giving Austin some hard times. You're not going to Cobb County, Georgia. Here comes number 23 here in just a few seconds. DX music hits, crowd pops. It's Triple H at number 23. Triple H with a high knee to Test. A one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest never wins. Thank you, King. Everybody trying to eliminate Austin, but for some reason, you know, still in the match. Big sidewalk slam on Triple H from Test. Ooh, big clothesline from Austin. We're about to get number 24. Who's it going to be? Hello, ladies. It is Val Venus at 24, who immediately gets clotheslined by Triple H. Big boot to Austin. Nobody trying to eliminate Austin, though. Vince, I want to take $100,000 out of Shane McMahon's trust fund and give it to one of these guys. And Austin eliminates Billy Gunn. Wow. We're coming up on number 25. X-Pac. X-Pac's DX theme is bad. 25 is X-Pac. Or 6, whatever you want to call him. Val Venus to the top rope. A double axe handle to Austin. We've got some star power in this match now. The crowd is not as dead as the first half. I feel like this is a tale of two rumbles here. As we get some bigger names in this in the back half of this rumble. X-Pac working on Test. Bossman working on Triple H. Val Venus working on Austin. Austin is on the outside, but he went through the bottom. So still safe. Ooh, Austin slips going up to the top rope. Double axe handle to Val Venus. Countdown clock's on, coming up on number 26. Yeah. This is at number 26, Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry. Underrated theme. Don't care what anyone says. Love that theme. Oh no, still talking about Mark Henry's running with Sammy. Oh boy. If you don't know about that storyline, please do yourself a favor. Go read about it. But but long story short, no. We're inside of 10 seconds, but I really want to get this. He claimed to be a sex addict, where he is trying to overcome his addiction, but ended up making the moves on a transvestite named Sammy. It's a very topsy-turvy time for the world's strongest man. But number 27 is Jeff Jarrett coming out to the ring with Deborah. This is in between one of his various runs in WCW. I mean, Jeff Jarrett was an okay worker. Obviously, towards the end of his WCW run, which we'll cover, which we'll kind of cover here on our next episode. He's a fine worker, but he's his main event stuff is a lot to be desired. It's either you like it or you don't. I think his stuff in TNA and NWA in the mid 2000s to the later part of 2000s, I think was good. Better than anything he did in WCW. But another video for another day. Creeping up here on number 28. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. D'Lo Brown being accompanied to the ring by PMS. The ring is full. 3-6. Trying to get a body count here. Oh, Austin eliminates Test. That makes counting easier. 3. Oh, Bossman launches X-Pac out of the ring. As soon as I start to try and count the bodies in the ring, somebody gets launched or gets eliminated. That's 6, 7, 8. So, including McMahon at commentary, we have 8 left in the Rumble, with 2 left to come. Ooh. Bossman and Jarrett trying to get Austin out of the ring. That'll be $50,000 a piece. Basic math. Luthez press from Austin to Jarrett. Coming up on number 29. Damn it. Number 29's Owen Hart. We're only months away from his untimely demise at Over the Edge 1999. But while that was going on, Triple H eliminates Jeff Jarrett. And a meeting of the minds with D'Lo and Owen. Austin rolls out of the ring, going for McMahon. Oh, just going to get a drink of water, but then throws the water in Vince McMahon's face. Vince obviously irritated, getting it from the crowd behind him. And McMahon, obviously enraged, says he will be happy finally when somebody eliminates Austin. Creeping up on number 30, we already know who this is going to be. Degeneration X music hits. Number 30 is the ninth wonder of the world, China. China won the Corporate Rumble. 5 from DX, 5 from the Corporation. A 10-person over-the-top rope battle royal on Raw. A couple weeks before this event. For the number 30 spot. Just listen to that Michael Cole commentary. China taking it to Mark Henry. Oh, and a forearm knocks Mark Henry down. Are you serious? And then throws Mark Henry over the top rope with ease. Austin right behind her. Clothesline over, and China is then eliminated. Triple H big clothesline. We've got 7 people left in this Rumble. Stone Cold, Triple H, Val Venus, D'Lo Brown, Owen Hart, Big Boss Man, and of course at the commentary table is Mr. McMahon. D'Lo Brown literally in the corner on the ropes like this. Oh, goes for the stunner, but Triple H tries to throw him out instead. Val Venus trying to eliminate Austin now. Triple H then instead dumps Val Venus. Venus is eliminated. Austin with a stunner on Triple H. And he is gone. Cole catches himself. You have 4 men in the ring, but not the final 4. But we do have the final 5. D'Lo working with Austin. Boss Man working with Owen. McMahon still a commentary. So we're looking at this final 4 in the ring. Of course, this is when winning the Rumble and going to WrestleMania meant something. So we're looking. D'Lo Brown, probably not going to win. Owen Hart, the current, where he is currently on the show is not indicative of him winning this and going to WrestleMania. Same for the Boss Man. So this is obviously, built for Austin and McMahon to be the final 2. And it would be absolutely crazy if that were to happen here. So Owen working on the boss man still, trying to get him over the top. So we're looking at Austin was number 1, McMahon was number 2. We'll look at Boss Man came in at 22, D'Lo at 28, and Owen at 29. Obviously, outside of the number 1 and number 2 entrants, Big Boss Man has been in the ring the longest. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh, low blow on D'Lo from Bossman. And a beautiful enziguri from Owen. Owen over the top rope. Austin eliminates Owen. And now we are down to our final 4. That was kind of clunky. Ooh. D'Lo Brown, a low down, turns his back, and Bossman eliminates him. Stunner from Austin. Bossman is over. McMahon, Austin, 1 and 2, start to finish. And jumps over the commentary table. McMahon gives it right back. Austin throwing McMahon over the barricade, continuing to attack him. Austin with a steel chair now stalking McMahon. And, oh God, unprotected. Why? Oh my God. Why? Credit to Vince for taking that chair shot. Holy smokes. So Austin McMahon now back in the ring. Oh, Austin letting his guard down for just a split second, and McMahon gives Austin a low blow. And stunner to McMahon. Austin looking to be a back-to-back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. All he has to do is throw McMahon over the top rope. Second rope, double bird, elbow drop. Oh, here comes The Rock. Rock with the title down to the ring. Austin has locked eyes. Austin not taking his eyes off of The Rock. McMahon still on his knees in the background. The Rock gets on the apron. McMahon throws Austin over. I'm gonna give it a 1 count. This Rumble, just not ultimately very exciting as Austin and The Rock are going toe to toe now, going up the ramp. The 1 count is for the Austin and McMahon stuff, and then getting that small pop there in the first half with the Undertaker and Mabel storyline. Outside of that, it was a very dull Rumble match with a lot of lower mid-card guys. But this would ultimately, what this means is now Mr. McMahon is going to WrestleMania to challenge for the WWF Championship. However, the following night on Raw, Mr. McMahon awards The Rock the bounty that he placed on Austin's head, and forfeiting his title shot at WrestleMania so that The Rock doesn't have to defend it, because Rock's in the corporation, McMahon runs the corporation. Commissioner Shawn Michaels says if you do that, then the runner-up then gets that title shot, which would obviously be Stone Cold Steve Austin, which would lead to a review we will get to next month. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Quick Count. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel and all of our social media platforms. If you really enjoyed this episode and would like to support us, please check out our Ko-fi page. If you would like updates on what is coming up next for any of our shows here at Podcast World Order, feel free to join the Discord. All of these links can be found in the description below. Once again, my name is Codd Sinclair. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.